They agree to meet in 12 hours. Lucy arrives at the airport, and because she is on the run from the drug cartel and police in Taiwan, she changes her appearance. She is aware that the cartel is still pursuing her, and she needs assistance from law enforcement. Lucy calls French police officer Pierre Del Rio to ask for help. During their conversation on the phone, Lucy provides specific details about an ongoing case Del Rio is working on, using her heightened mental abilities to access classified information. This demonstration of her extraordinary powers grabs Del Rio's attention and convinces him to take her situation seriously. She asks him to apprehend the cartel members that carry CPH-4 at the airport. She needs the drugs to reach 100% of her brain capacity. The police manage to catch the other 3 members of the cartel, each in a different country: France, Germany, Spain. On her flight to Europe, she researches all information available on the internet. As her powers continue to evolve, she starts to lose control over her body. Her skin starts to disintegrate, and she frantically tries to hold herself together. She rushes to the airplane's restroom, where she finds a small packet of the CPH-4 drug. Lucy quickly realizes that her body needs more of the drug to stabilize, and she consumes the contents of the packet. Almost instantly, her symptoms subside, and her body regenerates itself, returning to normal, but her body collapsed. After Lucy wakes up from her coma in the hospital in France, she finds herself with enhanced mental and physical abilities, having reached 50% brain capacity. Her powers are expanding rapidly, and she becomes increasingly focused on understanding and harnessing her new abilities. As she leaves the hospital, Lucy uses her powers to incapacitate the French police officers who are guarding her room, ensuring they don't pose a threat to her. She then goes with Pierre Del Rio, the police officer she had contacted earlier at the airport, to collect the remaining CPH-4 from the man arrested. On the way, using her abilities, she succeeds to hear the conversation between the cartel members and their plan to steal the drugs. She quickly moves into the driver's seat to get to the destination faster, utilizing her skills. This is a great example of why you should let the woman drive. She keeps a great distance from the car in front, she keeps her lane accurately, and she knows on which side of the road should you drive, without causing any accidents. That's why you should have faith in women driving. The cartel members make their way through the hospital, they cause chaos, with medical staff and patients becoming caught up in the mayhem. While the cartel members are searching for her, Lucy takes control of the situation using her enhanced abilities. She manipulates the environment around her, subduing and disarming the cartel members with ease. She employs her telekinetic powers to immobilize them, rendering them helpless and unable to pose any threat to her or others in the hospital. Lucy meets Professor Norman and the other scientists. She arrives at the university where Norman is conducting his research. During their meeting, Lucy shares her experiences and the knowledge she has gained so far, astonishing the scientists with her profound understanding of complex scientific concepts and her ability to process information at an unprecedented speed. As they discuss her abilities, Lucy demonstrates some of her powers, such as manipulating matter, controlling electronic devices, and even reading the thoughts of the scientists present. The scientists are fascinated and eager to learn the possibilities that the CPH-4 drug presents for unlocking the full potential of the human brain. Together, they devise a plan to monitor and analyze Lucy's progress as she approaches 100% brain capacity. The cartel, led by Mr. Zhang, tracks Lucy down to the university, determined to capture her and reclaim the CPH-4 drug. They arrive at the university, heavily armed and ready for a confrontation. As the cartel members enter the building, a tense standoff ensues between them and the French police, led by Pierre Del Rio. Gunfire erupts, and a chaotic shootout takes place in the university's corridors and rooms, with both sides trying to gain the upper hand. While the shootout continues, Lucy is in a room with Professor Norman and his team of scientists, working on a way to transfer her knowledge and the full potential of her brain capacity to a computer system. As her brain capacity approaches 100%, she begins to experience increasingly powerful abilities, including the manipulation of time and space. During the confrontation between the cartel and the police, Lucy's powers reach their peak. Lucy reaches 100% brain capacity, and her journey begins with her immediate surroundings, as she gains the ability to see and manipulate the molecular structure of objects and people around her. This heightened perception allows her to experience the world in an entirely new way, understanding the interconnectedness of all things. Lucy's vision then expands beyond her immediate environment, encompassing the entire planet. She witnesses the flow of time, observing the gradual progression of human civilization, the rise and fall of empires, and the countless individuals who have shaped our history. As her perception continues to grow, Lucy delves into Earth's natural history, witnessing the evolution of life on our planet. She follows the progression of life through millions of years. Her journey takes her even further back in time to the formation of Earth itself, the birth of the solar system, and ultimately to the Big Bang, where she bears witness to the inception of the universe. Lucy gains an extraordinary understanding of the intricate web of cause and effect that has shaped existence. Lucy transcends her physical form, leaving behind a small, black, USB-like device containing all the knowledge she has acquired. This moment marks the climax of the movie, as Lucy's transformation signifies the culmination of her journey to unlock the full potential of the human brain. So, as you reflect on this cinematic experience, what would you do if you could unlock the full potential of your mind?